Tell you what, summer is finally finished. It is end of August and it's meant to be the windiest and rainiest day of the year, with gusts up to 80 miles an hour in our area. So I don't know what we're doing here, but we're going to give it a go. A few days ago, Charlie and I turned up and we just daubed some lintels on, put some soldiers across and just tried to do a bit of blasting. Wednesday morning and we are finally on the second lift. Kyle fully loaded out this entire plot yesterday, 3,400 bricks he got out. So today Charlie's coming back, which will be nice. Jake's going to be smashing in a return. Hopefully we don't have to navigate too many problems up here, because I kind of know what I'm doing now, but we do have to go over all the lintels which have soldiers over and things like that. I've just lifted up a tub of compost. We've got the lintels out and we've organised them so we know exactly where we're going with them. I've just sat the lintel on the back. Now everyone said keep the cavities big at the top because the lintel protrudes 10 mil. Well, it did, but I just drilled a really small hole and put a rapier screw in, and it's tied it right tight back against here, so no gap now. I've got a smile on my face today because the full team's back together. Just built onto my steel. I've got 3 courses on, which is 1, 2, 3. Top of this course I have a tray detail, so all I'm going to do is just do the cut what I did around the back. So the tray is going to go up here 100 mil, staple it all back down, and then we've got our trays, because obviously this is a flat roof, we don't want any water ingress. Yesterday we sent Kyle here to fully load out the plot again and to start loading out the second plot so we can start dropping onto both plots when scaffolds needs to be raised or lowered. So today what we're going to try and do is use up 4 tubs of compo. I used up 2 tubs of compo last week on my own, so with Charlie and I we should easily do it. Just gone 7:30. That time lapse, if you're watching, that took me 8 minutes to also set the tripod up and move it a couple of times. Took 8 minutes to get a full tub of compo out, 250 litres, 250 litres, 250 kilos. Scoop the compo out, don't mess about with a shovel, okay? It's so easy when you've got ready mix. All you got to do is scoop it out. There was no mess on the loading bay. No shovel needed. 2 buckets on each spot, now ready to lay. Labourers and apprentices, please take note. This is what I used to do. This is how I used to get on the trowel. Get there early. We always say it, but this is how you do it.
Yeah, oh my Lord, watch me sway. Darkness falls and we all pray, hoping for the light of day. Down to the river I have held the devil's hand, felt the weight of my own sin, burdened by the heart of man. Down to the river, down to the river. Oh, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, oh, far beneath, oh, oh, fire and water me, going down deep, saying, oh, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, oh, far beneath, oh, oh, fire and water me, washing me clean, kerosene creek. Mama taught me how to live, Daddy taught me how to give. Both of them had their own sins, down to the river. Every man has felt the shame, all our blood it remains the same. Father, hear us.
Just lifted the third compo tub up, so that means we've obviously used two, and I'm also lifting up the fourth and final one right now. So Jake's just struggling to make room for it on the loading bay. Bless him. Yeah, but like I said, overall it's not going bad. Today's probably one of the first days where we've all been able to get some bricks down. Going really well, so fingers crossed it continues.
I've always dirtied everything that I found. This ain't no difference, so look at you now. And baby, cut yourself loose. Save all the things that I said that night. Playing it cool, but I never got it right. Baby, cut yourself, baby.
Today it's only Kyle and I on the housing project site, while Charlie and Jake are over in Sheffield pushing along a couple of extensions what we already have on the go. A lot of people also ask why we always have so many jobs on the go all at the same time, and we're always back and forth from different jobs. It's good to have multiple jobs on the go, because let's say there's a scaffold lift going up on one job, maybe we've got another job to joist height, the joiners have to go in, the scaffolders have to go in. So if we've got multiple jobs, we can drop back, get another job up to a certain lift, then that allows the other job, other trays to go in, and then we can drop back onto that. What I want to do today is pull this back all the way through up to our next scaffold lift, which, well, you can see is here. The scaffold does need altering. You can see how the scaffolders have got the top lift on, but they've set this for the joiners, so this all needs to get lowered at least to this height, and then we've got another nosebleed to start pulling our final lift through. So as per usual, it's going to be another busy day, and I'm also going to try out my new little invention I ended up making last night, which I'll show you in a bit. It's just about try and keep the cavities a bit cleaner. Here we go. So I don't know when the video I made last night will come out, but these are my little invention. Bit of dam pipe, square dam pipe. You can see it's the 65mm stuff. Cut in half, put together, and then whip the top off, screw them together, and then what you have is something that perfectly goes into your cavity and collects all your snots. I mean, I must admit there is room for improvement with my little invention, but it's going to save like an hour of cleaning cavities in the evening. It's definitely going to save us some time and money. So we're going to get loaded out, and then we're going to start blasting finally. Right, so we've got our 6 courses on so far, so it's now ties and pointing up, and then I'm going to put a profile on this end here, and I'm going to start racking a massive corner and then pulling that side there, because Charlie's turning up tomorrow, and ideally we want to pull this side, finish this, and also start the front. So it's just gone 11:30. I've been pulling in that back, as I mentioned. We've got on 10 courses so far, and it's looking really nice. The compo has turned up, so we've got a cube of compo, and I'm just about to go lift up that now with the forklift. Oh, also, on a very, very positive note, the NHBC inspector popped round to do our second inspection at joist level. Everything is absolutely banged on, so no notes or anything like that, so happy with everything we're doing and how we're doing it. Obviously NHBC is, a lot of people say it's not worth the paper it's written on, but when you're on site, that's the standard you've got to follow,
and we are doing so. So that's a green tick for us. I want to get at least another 8 course, maybe 10 course on here. We've got 4 hours to do so. It shouldn't be too hard. It's only 450 brick. So let's get stuck in. Just gone 4:30 and we're not doing too bad. We took this to full height, so that's now ready for the scaffold to be actually dropped back down. In total 750 bricks laid by yours truly today. I found a new rhythm, found a new flow today, different sort of level. Kind of just got into the zone, and I've changed my laying style, changed two major things. I normally lay from right going left, walking back, walking forwards from left to right and putting a front perp on, so much quicker. What else have I changed? Oh, I went back to my 13-inch trowel today. For the last 1.5 years, 2 years, I've been using either my really small trowel, the 7-inch, or a 10-inch or an 11-inch. Today, because for some reason Charlie's got all my trowels, I went back to my 13-inch. It feels a lot quicker. So I've just de-snotted the back of my wall, and today I must admit I've been very careless with my snots. I think that's one of the reasons why I've been so slow. Usually when we're on extensions, we whip up the brickwork, at the end of the day we de-snot and then we send up our block work. Obviously on these we're being really cautious about dropping snot into the cavity, so I'm about to see if my little invention worked. Otherwise, I'm going to be crying because I'll have 8 meters worth of compo stuck in my guttering. So, fingers crossed. Oh my God. Oh my God, what a man. Look at that. So that's the one that was just sitting on top. This is the real test. These work. Not so cocky now. Come on. Should just slide out. That's annoying. At least it worked on this side. Oh, brilliant. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, baby. Look at that. That's mint. Look at that, totally full. It works. It just needs some improvement. Try not to get too sweary and too frustrated. Yeah, just need to, where I've put the screws through, I just need to probably attach a bit of timber, small bit of lat or something, so when you pull on the rope, it don't snap the screws or just bend the actual plastic. It's got something to pinch onto. Anyway, it's 5:15. I've still got one more to get at, but overall not a bad day. A bit of a frustrating end to it, but 750 bricks laid, really nice quality, really pleased with that, so that's fantastic. Tomorrow we'll be blasting down the other side, so yeah, I'm gonna waste some more time getting this out, and I'll catch you tomorrow.